Good morning, evening, or afternoon. That's right, Yo-Yo. Let's go cause problems. So today is going to be a sensory stream. First hour I'm going to try to avoid as much battling as possible so we can keep everything kind of light and easy on the eyes. The second half we will announce before we go into battle, so that you might avert the eyes if you're not interested in seeing it. I've tried to see if I could drop my bloom effects and other things like that, but yeah, I'm on PlayStation, so they're like, why would you need to do that? Your stuff can handle it, can it? I mean, I would like the option, right? Is there a cat at my feet? Oh no, there's gonna be a wrestling match pretty soon. Yep. It has begun. Y'all be nice. Thank you. Oh, kitties. So this is the new area. It's pretty cool. Who doesn't love flying? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open up the map. Give me a second. Where was that yesterday? Isn't it cool? Here, check it out. So this is like the new area that they've brought to us. It's fantastic. It's a connection to this country here, Liyue. So it is under the Geo Archon. And I, of course, have it 100 exploration because you know how I do. Girl loves to have fun. I found some really interesting hidden chests recently in the area, so that was really cool. Let me bust open the stream manager. I'm gonna have to move my face or something. Pop out of this. Let's see. This is little Yao Yao. She's awesome. She can sneak up on like a whole lot of characters, a lot of creatures. She won't run them off. So if there's anything that you want to get close to or look at, bring out your girl. Also, she throws bunnies. And heals people. How cute is that? And if it's not healing somebody, it's attacking them. Because, you know, dual activity in this place. So this area is kind of like looked after by an Adeptus, which is kind of like a being who can absorb the energy and spiritual like power from around the land. The elemental energies. Fujin, and she is a carp. So if you see those little golden orbs, you can come over here, and we're gonna go take a little jaunt. Watch this. And then while it flies around, you can have a look-see. Isn't that fun? Oh yeah, no. This one's fun. I need to work on her artifacts and give her some more boosting power. But because she has such a wonderful spirit, the Adeptus decided to train her. So she is a polearm character. And I did speed my camera up, so if I'm looking around a little bit too fast, give me a holler. You know me, my pattern recognition's pretty high, so I'm not always very mindful. Right, so I'm trying to get to one of my little flying orbs, but they're all kind of really high up, and I don't feel like climbing a mountain, so I'm going to pop over to the map. Give me a second, and we're changing our look. There's a good place to start at. Let's start. Ooh, I know what we're going to show you. Okay. We're going to go on a tour of the river. Hold on. Little flickering, hold on.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Look at all the pretty flowers. I love it. Okay, see that right there? Watch. We're gonna... And now I can shoot myself up into the sky. Like a fishy. It's to help you climb mountains and other things like that. But right now, we're going to take a journey with Basu. Alright, I'm going to change over to the menu because I want to turn the music up for you so that we can hear him singing. So give us 1 second. I think we'll be able to hear him at this range. Alright, Basu. Would you like to see it at night? It's really pretty at night. Give me a second. My apologies.
Thank 藏 心 南
南  南  南  南  南  南
心难
Zero. How are you doing, Zero? Let's see, that is right.
有故连连泉相环，林看闲处东北岸，有乱军藏西南。牵羊林困自相隔，长流不转，美玉藏其间。
Isn't that fun? And he's gonna sing again another song as we get closer to the next stop. This is called Jade Mouth. There was a giant jade piece that was thrown down to kind of like calm the waters of the region, to prevent as many like floods. And at any point you can hang out with Basu. And we are approaching Yilong Wharf. Not only a tourist attraction, but also a fantastic place for everyone to trade with other nations. Especially Fontaine, because Fontaine's rather close to here. And there's our journey. Thanks, Basu! So for me, at night, this is my absolute favorite. Isn't it? The trip with Basu is quite magical. I love it. I don't think he'll take us back, though. Yeah, he just says, have a safe journey. Let's see, can we climb up on the edge of this boat? Yeah. There's a little fisher person over there. And, like, if anybody is watching this and hasn't, like, combed through the area, that appears because there's a little swirl in the water. So if you swim over to it and click on it, it'll activate this, and then it's like a little challenge that helps you collect stuff, and you get a chest. Genshin. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Minecraft and have spent many hours building in Minecraft. So many hours.
Oh, what's happening over there?
I was building a railroad all the way around my world in Minecraft, and then I recently was like moved it to PlayStation, and I hadn't been in it for such a long time, so they updated it and expanded my place, and so I've lost like railroad and tracks, and I'm like, ugh. So I have to go back in and do that. See, I do strictly creative mode. I was thinking it'd be really fun to make really cool, like kind of like escape adventure kind of things where you solve stuff and you find keys and you unlock chests and things like that. So that's why I was like doing a huge railroad so you could travel around and find stuff. And eventually I was planning to open it up to people. Never happened. I don't have friends who play, so I don't know why I was thinking that. I started playing it because the husbando played, but like, you know, no one plays with me. Oh. So this is one of my new characters, and her build's actually coming along rather well. I'm very proud of her. She's been unpromptedly hitting 100k every once in a while, so that's great. Going into the menus. I know we're going to approach day soon, and I have to turn the music down. It is, whew, it's loud for me in my headset. I play all sorts of games. All sorts of games. I've got a few first-person shooters that I like, escape games. Oh yeah, I never got into Skyrim. I was told that if I got into Skyrim, I would never leave Skyrim. Yeah, Minecraft's definitely one of them. Are you playing the first-person one? I hear that, Autumn. I understand that a lot. There's a lot of merge games, a lot of mobile games that I've played, and just played, and been like, okay, that was my fill, and I'm gone. I have chewed up and spit out more games than I know. I do need to battle Kitty, but I'm trying to do a low-key stream right now where I don't do a lot of flashy stuff. In an hour, like, I could probably go battle Kitty. If you'd still be up for... Because you're talking about Cloud Retainer's boss, correct? Because I certainly do need to. Actually, probably less than an hour. I said in an hour, I would, when I started the stream, so. Hi, Vesper, what's up? Let's fly up the mountain, shall we? Look at all that beautiful fog out there. Oh yeah, we're looking at Chinyu Vale since it's the new pretty place. Hanging out at Yilong Wharf currently. We just finished our boat ride with Basu. Got a lovely serenade. Vesper, have you done the turn the music up while you're on the ride with him to get the achievement? We're gonna go up the mountain. I think it's such a neat idea. To leap over the mountain like you're a fish. How cool is that? It's a gorgeous touch. I absolutely love it. I forget what it's called, though, the achievement. I just know that when you get on the boat and you have Basu flow you down and you turn the music up while you're on the boat, it gives you an achievement. So, I made a video about it a while ago, I think. I don't remember. It's probably right when Chinyu Vale came out. That is because of her sword. Awesome, it's really simple. I mean, like, you don't even have to check it out. You could probably look up Basu achievement on Google, and I mean, it's really simple. You get on the boat with Basu, and you just turn the volume up while you're riding with him. I had to turn it down and then back up so that you hear him. And yeah, it's a simple little fun achievement to do. But yeah, Autumn, she gets a buff because of her sword. It's called the Serpent Spine. Look at that. And boy, howdy does it help her hit. Oh, and she has an umbrella gun, Autumn. Which is awesome. My little pirate princess has an umbrella gun. Okay, I'm going to show you to you. It does have a little bit of a flash, so be prepared for that. Won't be so bad because we won't have enemies around. Oh, look at that, look at that. Achievement. Oh, it's awesome, I love it. And when she's in battle and you go to pull it up, she's like, Umbrella Warfare, I guess. I'm like, yes, Umbrella Warfare. It's fantastic. Now, I don't have her, her main, it really is, right? Because of the special event that's going on. We get to see her on vacation with Clorinde. Now we were in a debate on what kind of wings to give Navia, because there's the Geo wings, which are kind of in that golden kind of world. But personally, I think these wings look better with her blue highlights. And I'm pretty sure that her underpinning, her pants, are based on a 1920s style underpant garment for women. Because it has that like kick-out flare. I made a pair for The Great Gatsby when we did it in theater. And it's the exact same kind of like ruffle edging around the leg. Alright. I knew I didn't want to have her drop down because she gets really bright when she comes in for a plunging attack. But something like her outfit would actually be pretty fun and easy to make. I'd have to figure out how to get my hands on some steel bones for her corset, but honestly, making the ruffles for hers would be fun, because they're like little box pleat ruffles. But instead of being pinned at just the top, it's like pinned in the middle. Thanks. Yeah, but her little swords mean she's ready to rock. You know, she's Geo, get it? Rock. Ba-dum-punch. Oh, goodness. We have fun here. Did you need up on the couchie? Oh, no, you just want food, huh? Alright. Chosen Bear needs some food, so I'm gonna walk over there and give him some. Yeah? Yeah, okay, okay. Let's go, little cat. There we go. Oh.
It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Okay. Yeah. So far I've done a stream where I was doing like Star Rail and I was working on like leather roses for Himiko. And it would be really fun to kind of like make some of her accessories out of leather, because leather's super lightweight. It'd be interesting trying to drape it. And while I certainly have enough fabric to do all the draping and patterning, I don't really have the money or funds to buy the fabric. I would probably have to go to a whole bunch of thrift stores and see if I can find bedding and sheeting and quilts and stuff. I've had a lot of people request that. So I have to figure out a camera situation that'll work and in a place that I can do it. Oh yeah. That's one of my favorite things to do is repurpose stuff. I was thinking about taking one of my... Alright, full disclosure, I have like racks and racks of clothes. I was a costumer for like decades. So, I have like tons of old jackets and coats and things like that. So I want to take one of my 80s coats that I've been wearing and kind of like do embroidery on it in like for Zhongli, like inspiration of Zhongli on it. So I've been thinking about kind of pulling that in. But we'll see. Oh, I'm not pressured. It's more a matter of like finding a way to do it where I have good lighting, I have a good camera, and that the household is quiet. You know, like... Because there's so many things that I love doing. Things that I want to start doing because I haven't touched it in a while. We're like I haven't done my sorry, kitty cat. Didn't see you under me. Okay, come on up. I haven't done like my tie-dye in a while. I haven't done embroidery in a while. Yeah, oh yeah. One of my favorite budget cosplays was a Phineas and Ferb cosplay. And Nibbler from Futurama. I can do the voice pretty well. I made an eyeball with like a foam extension that I could like put around my my bun. I hooked it in my hair, and I had like a turtleneck in black and black tights. And then my friend dressed up as Fry from Futurama, and we have a picture of us at a convention where I've had a poo of black matter ball, and she's got a plastic bag and she's trying to pick up the ball, and she's like, "Oh God." Oh, you know. The silly things that we get into. It was a lot of fun. We've done some really silly things. Okay, so I would borrow, I don't know if anyone's familiar with Oran Host Club at all, but there is a guy at the school called Nekazawa, and he is the president of the Dark Arts Club. And so he wears a big, long... Okay, I will. Maybe I'll try to do an Instagram post of like a few of my cosplays over the years. But Nekazawa is probably one of my favorites. My friend dressed up as a giant Bezelnef, which is what his hand puppet is. Okay, so Vesper knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, so she became like the giant head puppet, like the hand puppet. She had a little like face mask so she could like see through it. And then I was Nekazawa with the small hand puppet. And that was always so much fun. Oh my god. It's one of my simple, easy closet cosplays, because of course everybody has a black cloak, right? I'd have to let my emo bangs grow out a little bit more, though, because they need to be... And I would let them grow out for the convention, and then kind of like have them in my face, and like, the hand puppet, and then big hood. It's not like they can tell what you are or not, you know? Yes, isn't it beautiful? And so like if you're going around and you're opening up chests, they give you stuff for your teapot to make these. So you can make your own. You know, it's kind of funny, like this village here reminds me the most of a village on Star Rail, where you can kind of see the connection of the architectural style, where you have these walls that, you know, like tall walls that then a house is built onto. And then they use those walls to create alleys and other things like that. I think I recently got an arch like this. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like in my teapot. I've actually switched back from Fontaine to Sumeru, mostly for Lantern Rite for a friend. I made a teapot garden for them, because they don't work on their teapot, but they kind of wanted to see all the stuff that they got for Lantern Rite, and it's like, oh, come on over. Let me just rip up this whole garden section for you. So, you guys want to see my teapot? Autumn, I'm going to show you the teapot. Okay. Watch for the menu flickering. like I said, I've gone back to my Sumeru one and kind of redid the whole section. I need to, I don't know. Fontaine is it's got me tripping up a little bit. I mean, it's nice, but it wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, so, you know. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I gotta do this right for you. I'm gonna go back into the world, and we're gonna do this right, okay? So, you're like, do this right. It's like, no. This is part of a quest that you get after you help Liyue. You get a teapot gift because you don't really have your own home. You're a traveler. So the Adeptus of Liyue give you a teapot that you can enter. It's like the TARDIS where it's bigger on the inside kind of thing. Look at that. Look how magically awesome that is. So let's go visit my teapot. So you gotta do it right. And now you're in the teapot. And you can do whatever you want, and this is like your little adeptal friend who helps you create and make things for your abode. Okay, so for me, for my teapot, you should always view it at night. So we're gonna open the menus up again. I like to create little vignettes. Yes, Zero, what's up? This is my attack dog. Let's fight! Come on, buddy. So you can set up a ninja dog. For Layla R. What's the name of the flowers, and I can help you with that. Are you talking about her? Oh, see, he's spicy. He wants to fight again. Look at him. Her talent stuff, or are you talking about? Let's do. Okay, so, they're in Sumeru, and you have to. Do you have the app? Can you pull up the map there? Because you can like click on it, and it'll tell you exactly what they are. The Nippolata, those are the ones that are in the water, correct? As opposed to the hanging ones, which are the Capolata, right? Yeah, they're in the water bodies. That's the one that we're looking for. I haven't picked any of those in a while, so when I'm done with my teapot, you can come over here and steal some of mine if you need some more. We're gonna go on a quick tour, and then I'll be back in my world, and you can come and steal mine. So, of course, I had to hang up the kites that we got from this lantern, right? And then this is from the poetry slam that they had. And yes, we had a poetry slam, because of course we did. Fly, you fools! I know that you can get some... Yeah, do you have Tighnari on you? Because Tighnari will tell you any of the resources in the area. If not, in a little bit, because I'm about to, I'll almost be done in here. I'll come in there and I will help you find them. That's cool by me. I'll have to run away if we fight anything, but you know. So this is my little garden I set up for my friend. You can sit down. And so everything here, these are all from the event. All of the screens. And look at this pretty little glowy carp. I love him. So this is from, I want to say it was the one before, the last Lantern Rite, the third Lantern Rite, I think. And then we got this one and Zhao from this one. I know, aren't they so cute? The little carpies, I love them so much. I couldn't bring myself to buy like the $20 battle pass to get the big one. And then these are from a previous Lantern Rite. Because yeah, my friend doesn't have any of their teapots set up, so I was like, oh, well, let me get all the Lantern Rite stuff for you. So that is our little Lantern Rite garden. If I could put more lights down, I totally would. Let's go. Yep, I know. All the sad stories. I still visit Pervases. Go burn incense for him. I can't help it. Did you know that this is a two-seater? Somebody can sit by you. Somebody can sit by you. I have photographic proof. I finally had a friend visit my teapot with me. Ryota! What's up? Yeah, it's a two-seater, so if you have any friends that you want to have like a little photo shoot with, get in there. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, we kind of stunted ourselves there. It's okay. That's what this guy's for. Ryota, I am always just having the blast. And no worries, you're in college, just getting started. So I'm just happy that you stop in and say hey when you can. How was the convention? Has that happened yet? You said it was 2 days the last time we talked, so I'm assuming that's already happened. Alright, I'm gonna go into my world and see if we can get... That's so cool, Ryota. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Because I know you were a little worried about the wig and all of that other stuff. Congratulations. Alright, I'm going to change my characters. Me and the menus. Is it a convention if you're not panicking beforehand, though? Where am I going? Tanari's up here.
Let's go gather some samples.
That's right, Tanari. We're gonna gather samples. Okay. Zero, if you're still on, you can send a request and come on over, and we'll go hunt lotuses together if you like. Yeah, I've been there before. Alright, well you give me a holler when you want to come over here and steal all of my lotuses. I'm gonna go ahead and get my lab open up, and I'll bring it up on my menu. And then we'll hunt down and we'll get everything you need for your sweet Layla. That's awesome, Ryota. I'm really happy that it turned out well. I completely understand that whole thing. Let's see. Hello, you guys. There we go. But yeah, I think the one that I was the most scared about was Year of the Hare. Mostly because it's such a revealing costume. But, you know, some good top stick, double-sided tape, keeps everything in place, tell you what. In fact, I recommend Top Stick, that's the brand name, over Spirit Gum and over double-sided fashion tape anytime.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive.
That's so awesome! Oh my god, Ryota, congratulations. That is freaking amazing. That's so cool. So what are you going to use it for? Who are you going to pull for? Isn't that the case, though? And I bet you were panicked and terrified the whole entire time, and then somehow it just magically turned out to be fantastic. If that is not the life of cosplay and costumes, I don't know what is. Am I correct? I cannot tell you how many conventions I've been at, because I normally like sell stuff at them, so I have a table. And of course we're artsy. Ah, those are good ideas. I approve of that. I mean, it's your stuff, so you do what you need to do with it. But yeah, I hear you. I mean, how you can't argue with that. They were that impressed. Okay. We are looking for... I have to hold it away from me because I can't see. There we go. Okay. My map is open for Zero the Hero. Whenever they get done with their world, we'll get this all up and running for them.
Keep up.
I'm gonna fly off the edge. But that's so cool. Yeah, I've done so many conventions where I've had cosplayers come running up to the table. Can you help me? Don't they? I really like them. I actually thought to do like a fashion shoot of all the wings that I put on everybody, and then see what everyone else's wings are. Sometimes I go with matchy-matchy, and sometimes I go with contrast. I'm a cat right now? Oh, you mean my character. Gotcha. He's a fox. He's part desert fox. That's why he's got such a cute floofy tail. Isn't he beautiful? I love him. Tighnari is the character that made me fall in love with bows here. Oh, I think that's my friend. Yeah! Okay. Okay, where are we going? Let's see. Do we want to start at the Palace of Alcazaz? Alcazari? I think Alcazari. That's probably like the best place. It looks like it's the highest one, and then we'll just start coming down the river. Does that sound good, Mr. Zero? Perfect. He's on it. Yeah, there's quite a few here. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5 of them are here. And I haven't been here for a while. Check it out. They can walk on water. Isn't that fun? The former Hydro Archon. I think there's one more over this way, if I remember correctly, yeah. Awesome. Okay, the next probably northern area. Looks like we're gonna be, let's see, probably here's the easiest place to get to it. And then fly over this way. Yeah, I think this is the starting area. Oh, they're just gonna go downriver. Awesome. They have Tighnari, so they're having fun. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that that emoji. That's cute. Admittedly, I have a hard time with emojis. I don't always understand them, you know, like I don't know if it's the neurodivergent in me or maybe I'm old and I can't see them. I don't know. So I'm trying to get better at using them. Let's look at the ones that they've sent, because those are really cute.
Press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy
I didn't realize that we have these little puppies. Okay, we're gonna send this one because I love him so much. Examining. Okay. Zhao eating snow. Nuvalet does not recommend that though. I really love Tighnari too. Flipping back to Ryota's comment. Because I wasn't really happy with the bow. I had Amber and I had Fischl. And I would just use Fischl at the time just to throw down electric and then get her off the field. Because her charged attack, while powerful, it takes so much time, you know? So somebody like Tighnari, where he can throw some stuff out. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get in a fight. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Alright, we're gonna throw a little bloom up just in case. No, they're not gonna follow us. Okay, good. But like Tonari and Linny, both of them can throw a little like diversion. Like, here, take that. And then you can run away and get some distance, so then you can then go in into a target. But Oz doesn't really like distract the enemy at all, which is Fischl's summon. And the Baron Bunny works, but I don't know. I don't know why I just didn't like Amber's movements. Yeah, sometimes people send me emojis and I'm like, oh crap, what does that mean? I don't understand. Yeah, she does. I haven't played a lot with her, so when they the most recent like battle that they had, like they had all these characters that I don't regularly play with, so I'm like, I don't really know what their timing is or anything else like that. So I didn't go for pro. Like, I didn't pull for Ganyu, I didn't pull for Shinha, I didn't pull for Ayaka, Yomiya, I didn't pull for her. Yeah. I mean, a pole arm can at least get you distance, you know what I mean? It automatically forces you into a distance. But like you just saw, I had mushrooms like pop up out of the ground at you. So for Tonari, being able to like throw that down and then run away, they start like kind of like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Who am I? Linny's a little bit harder. So I always kind of carry a shield with him so he can take a hit while he's charging up. And the great part about Tonari charging up is when you throw his skill out, it actually shortens your charge time. So you get the rhythm of throw out your confusion ball of Dendro, and then you can go in with your charge attacks. A little bit more speed. They can, yes. Yes, they can. We're in Sumeru, and it's the land of the Dendro Archon. So plants, plant power. And so what he has too, his little, let's see, I'm going to go into the menus for a second. I'll look at his character. Let's see if he'll do it, his automation. Oh, we're going to do some ear pulling. That's one of my favorite animations, the little second.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Let's see if he'll do it this time. Come on, bring it up for me. Because this little ball that he throws is a little concoction that he's come up with. Here, he's going to pull out his pocket. And then it turns into a mushroom. So it's like spores. Boop. That's okay. Oh, Venti is pretty freaking fantastic, isn't he? Oh no. Alright, Autumn, I'm just gonna throw a couple of arrows out there. See, they're over there fighting themselves right now. His attacks don't get too bad. Especially during the day, they're not too bright. The nice thing about his fight too is because of them being tracers, I can just shoot the ground near her and it's going to attack her. So to get that on the regular without having thrown the ball, you have to wait that long to get it to... But yeah, so even if I'm like away from an enemy and I can't really get a beat on them, I can shoot down around them and get that effect. It's kind of like in Battlefield where you have the USAS with flechette rounds and you can just fire above them and it kind of rains down fire on top of them. Yeah, you know, good times. Good times, hot women and evil, you know, that's what we're all about here. That's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference if anybody knows. Our animal control expert. Hi, guys. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good area where Zero's at with a lot. There's one or two more areas that are pretty good, too. But hopefully... I know I've... Who is this? I'm sorry, I already have somebody here and I don't want you to disturb their peace. Maybe next time, friend. Oh, they went in my world again. Once my friend steals all the lotuses, I will let somebody back in. But you're gonna have to wait, boo. You're gonna have to wait.
Keep up.
Yeah, and Zero, if you find yourself needing more, because I know farming is exhausting. It can be anyway. Just let me know. I will make sure I reserve them for you. At this stage in the game, I'm not trying to like pull too many characters. I was really surprised that I even pulled stuff when Fontaine came out. Like pulling for Navia was a whim. I was like, I'm only gonna throw a 10 at her. I'm only gonna throw 10. And then I got her. I was like, okay. Okay. I won't be mad. It's good. And then there's Gaming. That's a whole other problem. I might be a character hoarder. Autumn! I didn't know that. That's fantastic. I will start pulling my jokes from that then. Oh, let's not approach her. She seems like she's chilling. We don't need to get in a fight. I love this forest. I think it is so cool. It's these giant mushrooms. There are a lot of enemies, so we're... Oh, and a boar coming out of nowhere. By the way, to get the achievement bored to death is way harder. Way harder than they make it seem. Yeah. I was running around trying to hunt down boars so that they would kill me. You have to get really, really low before it actually works. I'm gonna open the map. Give me the mappy maps. Okay, so you see this little landy bridge that I'm at? Near Ganta Hill? This has a hidden chest. You shoot this thing down, and then you... shoot that down, and you get a chest. Oh, really? Well, that's what I get for not using Hotel very much. I want none of your business, folks. And run away! Music is awesome. Who was I using? I think I had Layla. I was just running around with Layla and letting them run into me. Pork flavored drink. That and the olive one, I'm sure, just are winners. Uh, there you go. That is an excellent tip. Thank you, Zero. I just kept taking Layla. I just kept taking Layla and just like standing there letting people hack at me until I got really low. And then I was like running to places that I know boars were at. And then letting them hit me over and over again. But you only get one shot per boar because then they run off and disappear. I think it took 5 boars to finally bring me down. There's also a few characters now that use their hit points to fight, like Nuvi does, I believe Gaming does. There's another one. I can't think of them off the top of my head. Oh, we woke up some people. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm running away now. I wonder if I can raise my world level. We'll try that after Zero gets all of the flowers. What are my dailies today? More doctor notes?
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified. in
It's a
monetary
beautiful
terms.
game. I mean, I love this game. I didn't think I would be into a game this much, but you know, here I am. Over 2,000 hours spent on it, you know, life. Here, you want to see the desert? Like, a lot of people don't like the desert. I don't know why. I think it's beautiful. We're going to go visit it. It's going to be bright, but then I'm going to go to nighttime, which is the best time for me. So hold on to your hats. Oh, we are at night. Wonderful. I love the desert. If you ever needed somebody to help run you through the desert, let me know. 'Cause, I mean, look at that. I love the little dust motes. Like, come on. The sand sparkles. And Aura Village is cool. Oh, look at the little fireflies here. Okay, so when are we going to hook these guys up with a job, right? They're out here trying to figure out how to do a merchant shipping company with the Sumpter Beast that they have. And there have been multiple conversations in Fontaine
If you press a leaf between
about
dry
needing
sheets of paper,
people
you can make an attractive and
to help
happy
ship
wood
things. Oh, you know, I spent years and years with Grams, so our grandmother used to get up at what, 1 o'clock in the morning and have chocolate ice cream. And we'd have a little chit chat, have chocolate ice cream, and then back to sleep. We all come by it honest. Oh, the music is cool as heck too. Can someone tell me why we still do not have a Wave Rider point in Chenyu Vale. Like, there's some missed opportunity to have some fun boating action.
Keep up. Keep up.
And if you haven't been in a wave rider with somebody, for all those who are watching, you also get an achievement for that too. So, take a journey with a friend in a wave rider. Was the
So hot.
I think it was the first like big summer event that we
Now that I
had.
think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
And somebody was in my world, was like, "Hey, you want to make some primogens?" I was like, "I don't want to do anything wrong." And he's like, "No, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, get in a boat with me." I was like, "Okay." And yeah, you get some primogens and an achievement for co-oping a wave rider together. The wave rider also has cannons, so you know. We got a little weasel. What are you doing, little weasel? Looking lost. I'm fighting the urge not to shoot at things. One of my favorite things is to come to the desert and shoot tumbleweeds. It's good practice. See, look at the pretty grass out here. The little purple flowers. So still and quiet and peaceful. It's also fun to come out here and listen to everybody. Did you get everything? Did you get them all, Zero?
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
It's small. It's smaller than a main ship, but like it's bigger than a dinghy. Does that make sense? Like it has an enclosed compartment and everything like that. Zero is trying to get me into TCG, huh? There's some bad guys over at Grandpa's place. So I didn't realize you could go and find seeds and grow more roses for the guy at his second location. But I saw somebody with a teapot decoration and I was like, I love that teapot decoration. What is it? And he's like, oh, it's the second part of that. I was like, what? There's more? So I went and I hunted down the seeds. And now I have a beautiful teapot decoration of a golden rose in a dome. That looks like that'd be a fun thing. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the map. Okay. I give things names that I remember. I believe his name is Afan. My face is going to be in the way. Because I call him Gramps. Because he's like the old, yeah, it's a fawn. So this is it would be an NPC that you interact with. And he's this old guy who kind of lives away from the main village of Aura Village. And, you know, he knew this guy who grew these flowers and talked about them all the time. And they were beautiful and wonderful. And he believed that this could happen. These flowers are real and they could be grown in the desert. And they're related to the Sumeru rose, which is a purple one.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
And that is a great idea. I love Layla. She's fantastic. Yeah. Because I could see that Zhongli would be fantastic for a Gaming team. Because you could probably even leap off of one of his pillars and get yourself some extra height if you didn't have Cloud Retainer with you. So yeah, so these are a fawn that I call Gramps, is an NPC. You know, I don't always know what everybody knows in the family. Let's see, what's the best way to get to him? Probably just going out and around. But you end up having him and the chick in the village kind of like make friends. And you help him bring his roses to life. Because everybody was like, oh, he's crazy. He's planted rocks in his garden. What is he doing? He's a silly man. And then you find a way of actually bringing these rocks to life, and they are golden flowers. What was that? Yes. Yes, she does. If she does not have a good enough shield on her, yeah, she just gets batted. Boop, one pop and she's down. So definitely having a shielder on her team will make your life a lot easier. Because I had somebody who was arguing with me about like, no, Zhongli. I was like, yeah, but he helps you not get disrupted while you're fighting. And he's like, my Cloud Retainer keeps getting disrupted. Bring a shield. Bring a shield. That'll solve your problem. Your flying goddess will stay in the air, attacking from above. Alright, Autumn, I might have to go help somebody. Which means I might have to go fightsy fights. I'll just ask them what they need. Because I know Zero also wants to fight Kitty. Awesome. So Autumn, I was thinking about getting you some gel. I'm going to have to ask some of my friends some lighting gel. Where's my example? So this is an old burnt piece, as you can tell. But I've been like putting this on top of my screen, and you can kind of still see what's going on. But it definitely like helps prevent like those over top flashing. So I was thinking about maybe coming up with some kind of like manual like dousing, if you will, like when you like, that's from like camera stuff, but like to prevent that. I mean, because like, yeah, you can drop your light levels, you can drop your whatever else levels in the device, but it doesn't really like do anything. Like it doesn't dampen it enough. Awesome, Zero. When you, in 2 days time, was it 2-3 days time for it to like flip over, give me a holler and I will let you come back in and tear them out again. Lucky Ducky needs some help exploring.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
For Layla? Give me a sec. Let's see, what do I have on her now? Okay, yeah, so I did a lot of research, and a lot of people said the Favonius sword, because I don't have too many like ones that I really wanted to take away from other characters. But the Favonius sword's pretty good, because it has energy recharge on it, as well as critical hits have a 100% chance to generate particles. So you're popping up elemental particles for your parties too. I mean, luckily the Favonius sword does kind of like pop up a lot. So if you have anything that can generate particles, because I mean that's what I use her for. It's kind of like help speed up all of my other elemental like skills, and I keep wanting to call them something else, but it's bursts here, right? Yeah, as opposed to ultimates in Star Rail. Ugh. Oh jeez. Yeah, I have 4 Favonius swords right now. So luckily they do kind of like come up often.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Well, let's look at that. Who do I have that on? I think I have that on him. Yeah, I have that currently on my Ayato. Yes, I would say that would probably also be good for her too. The character regenerates 12 energy after the seed burst. So yeah, that might actually be helpful for her. Because you're probably gonna be, you're throwing down a shield, right? And then you're gonna like run away, bring in your other characters, and then if her ultimate comes back up, her burst comes back up, you'll pop her on the field, throw her burst out there, and then you'll probably swing back out after you pop your shield back in. So you'll use her as kind of like an energy regenerator. I don't have artifacts on her that make her really like a DPS kind of character. She doesn't hit a lot very hard. But her effects with other characters are great. So if I have her and I have New Valette together, we have some fun.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's
yeah,
part of the
I know.
process.
So let's see. I mean, if you've got something that can like boost their help or their aid while they're off the field. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, being that you're just kind of using her as a shield and like throwing her back in. I mean, if there's something that kind of like helps grant shieldy goodness, that might be something you want on her.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Alright. Zero, did you want me to come and fight Cloud Retainer's kitty cat with you? Or should I go help this person who needs some exploration assistance? Because, you know, first come, first serve. No, Sumter Beast, I don't want to fight your cute, pudgy little body. Sit. Weapon. The key of Kaj Nasut is what they're saying if you want her as a shieldy. Or Primordial Jade Cutter. Okay, sure, sure, sure. Alright. Harbinger of Dawn. 3-star offensive option if you can keep Layla's hit points above 90%. Not too difficult considering she shields herself. The Favonius Sword or the Sacrificial Sword. Festering Desire. Okay, so Festering Desire, I don't know if you have that one. Because that was an event weapon. So, and keep in mind her energy recharge also allows her to switch her skills in too. So,
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
So yeah, if you're using her as a shielder, if you have Sacrificial Sword, I would say Sacrificial Sword. Only because the cooldown cutoff for your elemental skill will keep wrapping it back in. I don't know why I didn't suggest that one in the first place. Probably because it's questionable whether you get it or not. So yeah. Yeah, I would recommend for you that one. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I know. Well, tomorrow is my Star Rail day, but I can switch it over to Genshin. I'm gonna go jump into Lucky Ducky's world and help them a little bit, I think. Just because they've reached out to me.